And we're live.
Hi guys, welcome to live Keto Cookery. And today you're in for a treat, aren't they, Denise?
They are.
What are we making today?
Making Areo bars.
Keto bars.
Areo bars.
Super minty, chocolatey, yummy. What's not to love?
Unless you don't like mint or Areo bars, don't make them.
Then you'll hate these. But so far...
Or if you're Austin and you don't like chocolate.
Yeah, our kids don't like chocolate. So when we asked them earlier, do you like these? And they said no. And Denise said, what don't you like?
And Austin said, chocolate. Oh, what's wrong with chocolate? I don't like chocolate.
So that was a bit of a fail to start with. But if you love chocolate and you love mint and you love low carb and you love all things healthy, this is packed with healthy stuff. So we are going to get started on how to make this yummy minty delight.
Have we had a thumbs up yet, Gaz? Can they hear us?
Can you hear us okay today, guys? I'm seeing if... Oh, I don't know how to use Gaz's laptop. Hopefully you can hear us okay.
Loads of thumbs up.
Yay! Okay.
Right, let's go. So guys, avocado in your mixy
On the blog it says one avocado, one large ripe avocado, or two small ripe avocados. So depending on...
I don't know why I'm putting the lid on.
No, not yet please, but premature. So you have two large ripe avocados, 400 grams of desiccated coconut.
And a pinch of salt is in there.
Yeah, we like a little salt in ours. It adds more flavour, it brings out the flavour of mint. 50 grams of xylitol. Ooh, someone's whistling at us. Who's that? Who's whistling at us?
It's a secret.
Secret whistler.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil. We have 80 grams of coconut oil.
Mint and vanilla essence.
Yumbo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find
Don't want to waste any
our
of that.
video. I still can't see it. I'm just seeing if I can find.
Should I keep going?
You go, Denise.
Right, guys, all in. So you've got your measurements, pop it all in, give it a good mix.
Look at
Nice
that.
easy one again. Oh, here we are, pulling this down now. Look at the front and the back, guys. Lovely, isn't it? And if you can smell it, when you can, it's so fresh. Just gonna give it a little stir with my avocado.
So it's nice and smooth, nice and malleable. You could make these into little balls, guys. Little power balls. So you don't have to make the slices that we're doing. If you have a mould already, or you just want to roll them into balls and then dunk them into your chocolate coating, really it's quite a versatile recipe, but it's the concept of having the really good fats from the avocado, the vitamin E, the healthy fats, the fibre, then the coconut in there as well. So you can see it's all really low carb.
Make sure, guys, that you do go for a soft avocado.
Oh, it
was
has
a little
to be
bit
soft.
This one was a little bit
Yeah.
hard. I'm blaming Gaz.
And if it's not ripe, the flavour's different.
Yeah.
Ripe avocados are creamy, they're slightly sweet. When they're not ripe, they just go bitty when you blend them. They go into kind of chopped up avocado, and the flavour is not. It's slightly bitter. So get a very ripe. Almost when you're choosing your avocados, if you're having it that day, when you squeeze the avocado, you want to have a little bit of a soft touch to it. You do, don't you? You want to have it so when you cut it, you can almost squeeze it out of the skin. Just sorry.
Cut.
I know you could make that noise.
It's quite a wee.
Krusty the Clown. Will you do that noise again for us at the end? Well, you know, Denise. Or should we call you Krusty?
Oh dear.
So, so we're taking our contents of our blended up coconut oil, desiccated coconut, avocado, stevia, peppermint and vanilla, and a little salt in there. We're cold pressing it, so we're going to press it down into the tin, press it nice and firmly. So you have, and look how thick it is. You do have a little
And look,
You can
this
see a
is
bit of
what
the
I'm
avocado.
saying, guys. So you want to do the squeeze.
Yeah, you won't get that.
You won't get that.
But push it down firmly and you'll get a nice thick layer at the bottom.
I think it's the heat. It's
Is
gone
it
to
the
my
heat?
head.
Well, you have been in the heat all day,
I
Denise,
have.
in a hot kitchen. Although your kitchen's probably cooler than
It
outside.
is. I am
because of the
very lucky.
fans.
I've got a huge big fan.
So once you've, do you want me to get the one at the freezer at the back?
I've got it here.
Oh, you have it?
It's
Okay.
in there ready.
So we
Pop
have,
that in the freezer, guys. Only needs 5 minutes. Pop it in the freezer.
this is a cold pressed one. So it's been in for probably about half an hour, hasn't it,
doesn't
Denise?
take long.
And you can see the colour change slightly. And this parchment paper is crucial for making it easy to. So there's your pre-chilled one.
In the freezer.
There's the chilled one.
5 minutes. Pretend that's my freezer.
As that's in the freezer, you can be making your top layer. So we are going to be
On the hob. Coconut oil again.
So just a reminder, guys: 50 grams of coconut oil, 50 grams of cacao powder, 25 grams of xylitol. Now this is optional. We've been using stevia drops, just 2 drops of stevia, because we found that the chocolate topping with the xylitol was a little bit grainy. So it left a bit of a slight grittiness, and if you want a super smooth chocolate top with still taking away that very bitter flavour of the 100% dark, you can add just a drop or 2 of, this one's a vanilla stevia. I'm going to pop a little bit just to give it that, otherwise it's, like I say, it's got that bitterness. Slightly
to
bitter.
It.
Now we have a caramel and a chocolate version of this. Sorry, it's not on our website yet, but I will add it onto the website as soon as we're finished if any of you guys are interested in this product. And it is so sweet. A lot of people will add that to their coffee.
Just keep mixing until it's like a ganache.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
a perfect way of making a nice gooey chocolate ganache. So with those stevia drops, you can use them to they're an alternative to sweetening coffee or lattes or, you know, as you can see.
Could you possibly use the 73% Montezuma?
You could, yeah, you could,
If
but
you want
then you
that.
have the sugar in it,
Yeah.
so it will alter the carbs. This is a very low carb creation, and if
I've
you
just
added
added a
the
little
73% topping, you could do a thin layer and just have, you know, those extra bit of carbs in from the sugar, or you can make your own chocolate coating, which is what we're doing, and adding the stevia as an alternative to give it less of the sugar spike. Ooh, oh, it's going a bit ganache.
Right, hold on guys, I need more coconut oil.
So
This is short.
this layer, as Gaz says, you could melt 100% Montezuma onto this. Instead of making your own topping, you could just melt your favourite Montezuma bar. So the Montezuma do a 100% plain one, or you could add the mint one that they do to make it extra minty. Oh, Denise.
I just got splashed by chocolate.
So it's looking good. Sometimes if you overheat chocolate, it can
Which
go.
I have.
It can clump up together a little bit. So this will just melt out slightly. But as I said, you could, if you wanted a super simple option, you could just get your big bar of Montezuma, gently melt it in a bain-marie, so over hot water, and then pour that over. And again, if you wanted to, you could sweeten it slightly with the stevia or the xylitol. And then you could add in some cacao nibs or some desiccated coconut or some crunchy nuts or something on the top to give it more texture. That's looking nice, Denise.
See, for me, I'd like that a little bit more runny.
Yeah, it would probably be easier to add when it's runnier.
Yeah.
But I know sometimes chocolate's not that easy to work with. I've had many an experience in trying to cook with chocolate, and it can be tricky because you're combining different fats.
Yeah. But
It looks good though.
Good.
Let's get something. There you go. Oh, you
I'll
have
put.
it.
I'll.
Just
Oh no,
smooth
don't
it
you
out.
smooth it.
And I
Like you
think
said, put on
actually if we oil it, sorry, I'm just going to oil the back of that spoon and it'll make it easier to...
Get it all out, guys. You don't want to waste any.
So if you oil the back of your spoon, you'll find it's much
Perfect.
easier to spread it out. And I'd be oiling and re-oiling this as I was going along, but I don't actually have oil on my... Do you know what's going to be even easier? That looks nice, Denise.
Here we go, guys. Fill in all your gaps.
Mm.
Nice big chunky layer.
More vegetable chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, as I said, you could put in some hazelnuts, or you could put in some other
we go,
chopped
guys.
nuts. Perfect.
You can pop that back in the freezer
Yeah.
for another 5 minutes, or in the fridge would be fine. But there you go, guys.
That's it.
Like Pauline said, you can sprinkle.
Coconut, more coconut. If you, I mean, this is a very coconut-heavy recipe, but you could add in more.
Just makes it look pretty,
It
doesn't
does,
it? That little
yeah.
bit of white on the top.
Yes, and then awesome nuts to give it crunch, that
Yeah.
change in texture. Do you know? I think if this was just for my personal use, I would add in pistachio nuts because I love.
That'd be really nice.
The colour would complement the minty colour underneath, and I love the flavour of pistachio.
Yeah.
And pistachio and mint and dark chocolate would be
Nice.
a really tasty combo. So
Yeah.
we are now going to chill this one. We'll finish it with desiccated coconut, slice it up, and you can see it makes quite a lot. And guys, it's a fat bar. You know, you'll get a good. We sell ours are pretty big. You know, this is a big slab, but you can certainly make them smaller than that. Gaz, are you going to give it a go? Let's do the taste test
think
from the
we've
man
got to
from
do-
Del Clevedon. It's coming round.
Okay, I'll try it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the salt in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salt is so. I think salt's so
You've got
important.
to, you've got to add that. It just lifts everything, doesn't it?
I love my life.
So a little salt, and you could, you know, guys, you can obviously adapt this recipe to your own taste. If you don't like mint choc, you could add orange chocolate topping and add orange extract in the base instead of the mint. But
That'd
we
be a good
love.
one for Sarah. I know she doesn't like mint. For Sarah, orange.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just think with the avocado, the colour it gives is so pretty.
Nice, yeah.
It looks like an arrow. I love your little shaping you've done there, guys. It's like super pants.
Granny bloomers.
So that's the recipe, guys. It will be on, well, it is already on the blog. So we'll upload this video. If you haven't already signed up to our website, make sure you do, because then we'll send the video and the blog and all of the blogs that we create every week to you. And we will be live for Table Talk on Tuesday. Something seems to be coming between us.
Come on, focus.
Who, me or the arrow? And we will see you guys live for Tuesday's Table Talk. Have a lovely weekend. If you cook, please share your pictures of what you've
love to
made.
see the pictures.
Comment on this post, share it, and let's get lots of people making keto Areo chocolate slices.
See you
Bye
later,
guys, have a lovely
Bye.
weekend.